Hey everyone, it's Lisa and today is Wednesday. Happy hump day. And today I decided to do a true blue, out of the blue, get ready with me. And part of it, let me back up. Yesterday I did a tutorial and I tried to do another look with the NARS Skin Deep palette. And it just didn't turn out like I wanted to. I feel like the lighting wasn't good. It was okay, but the look just didn't turn out like I wanted to. And I still had all of my stuff out here, all my brushes and stuff left from yesterday. And so I thought, why don't I do a true get ready with me and just get ready out here on camera? And then I thought, well, why don't I use the Col-Lab stuff that I bought from Sally's, because it was still sitting over there in the bag. And I've really decided I want to try these things with you guys first. And you know, we can look at it together and I'll give you my first impressions. So today I used the Col-Lab foundation and concealer, and I'll put the names and links and the colors and everything down below. And then I used this Palette Pro eyeshadow palette, and this is the let's see, yeah, it's called Get Ready With Me. Oh, and it gives you a day, night, glam, daytime glow. Okay, gives you like little directions on the back. We just kind of did whatever. I would say this is a day or night, a day glam or a night out. And then so use the foundation, the concealer, that, and this blush is gorgeous. It's called Just for Fun, and it is a beautiful, beautiful rose color. I think it's beautiful. And did I say that enough? And then this, which is just gorgeous. It's what I have on my lips now, of course, and it's called Topsy Turvy. And it's just gorgeous. Here, let me swatch it for you. Beautiful. And it says matte, but it's kind of, as you can see, it's kind of a glowy matte. So if you'd like to see this look, then keep on watching. Hey, so today we are just going to, I have all this stuff out here, and we are going to just get ready. And I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I thought I would just use some of this stuff and see how it goes. I thought I would use some of this Col-Lab. And I'll put my hair back. As you can see, I have just one bump. This is just, I had some flaky skin that flaked off right there. Who knows what's going on? Okay, so the first thing, I've already, you know, washed my face and everything this morning, and I have a sample that my friend Stephanie at Ulta gave me. She works with Bare Minerals some, but she's been working with Philosophy a lot, and she knows about all their new stuff. Oh goodness, okay, here it is. And it is a line correcting primer. Apply a thin, even layer over moisturized skin. Allow to dry before applying makeup. Okay, so we'll do that first, and I'll tell you how it feels. Okay, it feels very silicone-y, but in a, goodness, look how far it's spreading out. Okay, so it's kind of silicone-y in a really thin way, not like Smashbox, but it spreads really far out. Okay. And she said some people like to wear it just with no makeup just because it blurs. But it didn't blur enough for me. Okay. And as you can see, my skin is kind of red because it's winter, and I'm going to tell you all about it in my skincare video, but my skin's just been going crazy. Okay, so I've got this bag of stuff here that I have not even opened. I think we did swatch this. And it's the Col-Lab little eye palette, just the Get Ready With Me. And then here is the foundation that I just kind of picked, you know, when I was in there. And then a lipstick and a concealer. So that should give us a little bit to work with. So let's see, let me make sure this is dried real quick. Okay, so let's start out, let's just go right in with this foundation. It is the Col-Lab Bright Spark Radiant Foundation. And then I will use some powder where we need to. You take and the color I chose is Tan 05. So it might be more of that thing where I have to go in with concealer instead of bronzer, but that's okay. I haven't done that in a while, actually. And sometimes that turns out yummier. Okay, so let's shake it, and as a pump, it looks like it's going to be smooth. So it's kind of thick and kind of moussey. And I think I'm going to put it on with a beauty blender. So let's see. Okay, definitely too dark, but maybe not once gosh, it's pretty. And this beauty blender is pretty damp. I just wet it, so. So that's pretty. Okay, so let me do another pump. Okay, it's not bad. It's definitely glowy. Okay, so this is the concealer, No Flaws Liquid Concealer. And I've kind of been saving stuff on purpose to try with you guys so we can do first impressions. And this is really pretty. Let me get my mirror and look at it. I mean, the coverage is, I would say it's kind of like the Armani Luminous Silk. Okay, and the color I got in this is Honey Almond. So we're just gonna go for it. See what happens. I think I'm going to, for this, I'm going to use a brush. I like this little brush, the little It Cosmetics. If you don't have this brush, you need it. You really do. It's a good one. I even see a lot of big makeup artists use this brush. It's a good one just to have. It's like you can do pretty much anything with it. Okay, so that definitely wasn't too light, and that did help. I'm going to go ahead and go all the way in and do this. It's kind of just like reverse contouring. See how that goes. And it usually does end up making a little bit more of a glam look. Okay, I think that's pretty. Definitely need some shine control. So let me go get my powder real quick. Okay, I just went and looked in the mirror in the bathroom, and it is so pretty. It really is. So because I need some good shine control, and I do want a little bit of that glam coverage, I'm deciding I'm gonna go all out. I think that the best to use would either be this, which is the Charlotte Tilbury No. 2 powder, or what would really be full on is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose. That really gives you that glam Instagram look, but it's heavier. So I'm just gonna go in with this, which is, you know, it's enough. And let's see, let me see how under my eyes have creased already. You're really not that bad at all. Okay, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury brush in the number 2 powder. And I'm just going to set that pretty heavily. And then I'm going to go in and kind of, instead of just going all over with a thin coat, I'm kind of, you know, really placing it in that. We're going to go right there where we put the concealer. And we're going to just leave the rest dewy. Okay, and then I might take like a, you know, a fluffier brush and just, let's just do a little bit on the cheeks just so I can, and do the eyelids, just so I can do some bronzer and blush, but not as heavy. Okay, and I thought we would go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. And let's see what brush I want to use here. I think I'm gonna go in pretty strong. So I'm gonna use this Sedona Lace little angled brush. And do like a contoury line first. I always do this first and then I might go back and make it bigger. And then we're gonna do the jawline. And like I said, I like to go a little bit right here too. And then a little bit on my nose. And I'll go down my neck some. Okay, so I'm gonna, feel like I want something a little like bronzier. So I'm trying to use some different stuff that I've been using all the time lately. So hold on. This will do it. This will definitely be something going in my Lisa kit. Okay, so I'm gonna take that light contour with a dab of the dark and really go into this. This is the best. I kind of make myself stop using it because I've used it so long that I feel like you guys get sick of seeing the same old stuff. Okay, now I'm going to take the bronzer and kind of swirl it all around like that. And then I'm going to take the matte highlight and do the tops of my cheeks. And then I'm going to take the shimmer highlight and do the tops. Like that. Love this. If you don't have it, you need it. Okay, now we're going to go in with the blush, the Col-Lab blush, soft spun sheer blush, just for fun. And it's a real pretty rosy color like I like. And let's go in with this Sephora brush that I like so much, the Pro Featherweight 93, and get some of that. And oh, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. If I had to, like, what I'm thinking of is, I don't know which one it is, but I'm just thinking of Naked Rose. It's called Just for Fun, but that's my name for it, is Naked Rose. I'm sure there's another blush called that I'm thinking of. Very pretty. Kind of like the Illamasqua. It might be Illamasqua I'm thinking of, but the NARS, the one I was, it's this one, Impassioned. The one I had out here yesterday when my video bombed. Okay. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Okay. So far, so good. I would say this whole look is beautiful. Okay, I'm not going to spray yet. I might at the end. I'm going to see how, as I go along with this, how it kind of, sometimes it just melts in your skin and you don't need to spray. Okay, so I'm going to take this Tarte Shape Tape Lid Primer I've been loving. Like that. Maybe put a little bit. And it's real easy to blend out. Okay, so here is the palette. Get ready with me. And here we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. I'm going to start off just putting this light color all over the lid, just to help everything blend. And then I'm going to go in the crease with this typical crease color right here. And we'll go in kind of softly. And this brush is the Morphe M441. And I'm going to go all in here, kind of like a contour, and all the way out. And just start that kind of a frame of your eye, like that. Because once you get this done, it's just, you can just do anything. Okay, now I'm with this on the lid. Ooh, that's like dangerous for me. Okay. And it does have powderiness. So let me knock it off up here. Okay, I'm gonna go on the lid like that. And then I'm going to start working it up into the crease. This brush might have been a little too hard and fluffy, but I'm just going to try to control it and kind of work it just right up into that transition color that you've already put down. Trying not to have lots of fallout. And then I am not going to go down too far because my eyes go down anyway. I'm going to try to keep it up. Okay, now I love this little brush. I don't know if they make this anymore. I know they don't make this exact one, but I'm going to see what they have to replace it. It's a Sonia Kashuk. And I always love it to like really blend things up and out. I think because it's kind of tightly packed, it doesn't go all over the place. Okay, so that is dark for me. So let's do a little bit of the first color underneath the eye, and this is one of my Dior, the 22 brush. This is that transition color, not the darkest one. And kind of connect those up like that. And now I'm going to take a little bit of the darkest one, kind of tap it off, and then just kind of connect it and pull it out like that. Kind of like I always think about where I would put my wings when I'm doing wing shadow, because I'm going to do my wings right over it. Okay, and we'll keep that brush out. Now I'm going to go in with a soft fluffy brush. This is an old Chanel brush. I don't think they sell this anymore. It's a number 12. And I'm going to go into that highlight color again, just to kind of clean up the top. And it cleans up the top and it kind of blends that out. Okay, that looks like I might have lost some of my dark color right there. Where is that? So I'm just going to go back in with that brush with nothing else on it and kind of go up again like that. Okay, and I haven't really put anything on that inner corner because there is and this is the Dior's a little bit bigger pencil brush, the 23. There is this gold color right here that I wanted to use. I haven't ever used this one. And I'm going to kind of go right in here and kind of pull it across that darker color. And it's not real bright. so it kind of blends right in. This color could really be used all on its own. Okay. Now, I feel like I need to put something on the lid, something sparkly. I wonder if this, how sparkly this would be. Let's see. Yeah, that works to kind of lighten it right there in the middle. Kind of give it some pizzazz. Okay, so let's see what happens after eyeliner. Okay, so I'm looking pretty crazy without my brows right now, so let's go ahead and put some brows on. Let's do the Benefit. My eyes are so dark, it's like I need something quick. And this is the number 3, and I'm gonna just fill in this top. Just kind of fill in the scragglies, and then fill in down here like that. This pencil is very easy, and I think this color is very universal. I talk to a lot of people and I ask them what they're wearing on their brows, because I always, it's like, that's like something that's always, I don't know, I don't ever feel like I've mastered it. And so many people use this. And of course the Brow Wiz, Anastasia Brow Wiz. I asked somebody last night when I got my hair done, I just had a blowout, asked her what she was using, and it was Anastasia Medium Brown. So, okay, and brow gel, Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I don't know if it's really the best, but it's the easiest. I think if you really want them to stay, maybe the Benefit might put more on, but this is just the one that's easiest to put on. Okay, and I feel like I need to put on my lips real quick before I get depressed. So I'm gonna just wipe them off. I should have put some kind of lip conditioner, but I didn't have anything out here. I didn't want to walk away. So I thought what we would do is something I haven't used in a while. I know I brought it out here and I'm not seeing it. Hazelnut tea. This is another really fabulous lip liner that I think you would love. And the color I chose from the Col-Lab is called Topsy Turvy, and it is a like a nudie peach matte, just right up my alley. Looks like this needs to be sharpened. Okay, and I tell you, I've gotten so spoiled. I love Lancome Ideal because it's kind of a waxy texture, and this is more of a pencil-y texture, but it did rub out easy. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit on again. Okay, I just kind of wanted it faded out a little bit, just a lip liner, but not, I don't really want it to change the color of this. Okay, very pretty. Ooh, I like that. And even though it says matte, it's a creamy matte. I love it. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I love this. Wow. I hope you can see how pretty that is. That is so just creamy and just like hugs your lips. Wow. I love that. This might be my favorite thing yet. And it's all pretty. It's all really pretty. Okay, so let's do the liner. This is the new Benefit Roller Liner. It's really nice. I love how long the little wand is. And this is going to be tough. Let's see. That eyeshadow is really pretty. I hope you can see it. Okay, I'm going to start off just by lining the top of my lid, getting right down to the lashes. And then I usually kind of go by my shadow, and I'm just going to lay this down and pull it over. The easiest wing you can do. Let me pull this up closer. Like that, and then you just pull it over, and don't worry about that, how it skipped that little space right there. Just fill it in like that, and then you can always go and thicken it up. You can make it longer, but that gives you a good start if you'll just lay it down and then just drag it over like that. Okay, I'm not going to do too much because I'm sure I'll have to do some stuff to even them up. Okay, on this, I actually really like that. On this one, I like to start on the outside. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my wing, and I'm going to look at the angle. Can you see how smooth this is? How it kind of bends when you're bringing it over? Really nice. Okay, before I go too much further, I want to make sure I had it. Okay. Okay, of course now I've made that side too thick. Okay, so I've got that one more of a chunky wing and this one more of a swoopy. Okay, so that's how you fix that. You just kind of connect at the end and drag it over more straight. And if you want it more out, do I want it more out? Maybe a little bit. So just add. And then like that. Okay, if I wasn't wearing lashes, I would have done it further out, but I know I'm going to wear lashes. Okay, I've got some lashes here. I believe they're the Kiss lashes that I've already worn one time. And I've been trying this glue. It's the Star Glue. This is the one that Lisa SZ09, she loves this. She likes it better than Duo. I still think I might like Duo a little bit better, but I do like this better than any of the other ones. So I'm gonna try it today and try it again. But first I'm going to try I've tried this one time and it was really good. The Voluminous Base. I wanted to show you how good this does. Tammy uses this and really liked it, so I decided to give it a try. So we're going to put this on first, because I wanted to show you how much, and I'm not going to curl them, but this goes on so quick and easy. And yesterday I used that Maybelline Luscious over it, and I didn't care for that combo. So today we're going to try, oh my gosh, here's Brooke. I didn't know she was getting off so early. Hold on. Okay, so that scared the you-know-what out of me, but she ended up picking up a shift tonight, so she got off early. But I knew it wasn't time for her to come home normally, so I was scared something was wrong, but it wasn't. They just wanted her to come home and then come back. Okay, so this is the Dior, my favorite. It's just my favorite mascara right now, the Dior Pump and Volume, and we'll see how it layers over that base. I see why she likes this base. It goes on so evenly on your lashes, and it is not hard to cover. So you can see this mascara doesn't give me as much length, but it gives me good volume and just a lot of oomph right at your lash line. So if you aren't a false lash wearer, this would probably be enough. But lashes always make things better. I just don't mind wearing them. Especially I've already got those cut. That's half the battle right there. Okay, so while those dry, I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes. I didn't come down quite as dark or as far underneath because this is kind of darker than I usually wear. And I'm always scared. It's easier when you have brown eyes. You can do darker. But when you have blue eyes, it's harder to just circle your eyes in darkness. It just gives you, I don't know, it gives you just a different look. It's not as fresh, and I don't care for it as much. Unless I'm just specifically going for that look. That's why, as much as I love Kim Kardashian's makeup, sometimes all that stuff doesn't look good on me. Okay, so just a little bit of mascara on the lower. I noticed that this Star Glue does dry faster than the Duo. So I'm going to come right down like that. And then I'm going to connect this. And then I'm just going to place that. I'm not going to pull it down like I did the last time, because that's what, when I pull it down to meet my curved lash line, it makes the other side pop up, or sometimes it just looks funny. So take advantage of your lash sometimes and just kind of place it out here on that liner. And then you can put this side, kind of scrunch it to your lash, and it gives you a little bit more lift. Does that look? Looks good to me. This lipstick is beautiful. Okay, so I think it all looks really pretty. If you wanted to put more concealer in there, but I don't. I'm just going to leave it. I think it looks pretty. I'm not really doing anything where it needs to look extra glam. And but I do want it to be a little bit glowier. I feel like I took too much of that away. So I'm going to use some of this Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I love how light this is. It's so pretty. Don't let it, it's not like a sparkly skin mist or anything. It just makes you look, kind of brings back that life to the foundation. I mean, I need one of those hand fans I see everybody using. And then just to, gosh, I don't have my powder out anymore. I bet there's enough on this brush. I'm gonna just go in right here. Yeah. And that is it. So let's zoom out. So here we go. What do you guys think? I think it is beautiful. I think the foundation is beautiful. I mean, there was not a product that was not good. I really love this lip. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bimbo it up a little bit more and put the liner on the edge. And this is perfect to do it because it's not too, it says matte, but it's not. It's like a silky, creamy matte, like I would say radiant matte. But I put a little bit more of that hazelnut tea And then if you wanted to really go for it, put just a dab of the Buxom Celeste right here. And that is gorgeous. Okay, outfit of the day. I don't really have on, I do have on a new shirt. This is just a little soft t-shirt that I bought that day. I was in Aeropostale looking, I was actually looking for socks, and I saw this hanging up, and it just, I don't know, there's just something about it I liked. And then I just have on my track pants, and I actually just have on Uggs right now, just for around the house. But this is like super soft, and it's a large too. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you'll head to Sally's and try some more of these. I'm anxious to try some more of the palettes. I mean, everything, the blush, it all was good. It turned out really well. So thanks for being here, and I will see you real soon.